Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Direct and indirect series, day 1. Students, today I will explain you what is direct and indirect speech. It is also known as narration. We can report the words of a speaker in two ways. Direct speech is the form of narration in which the actual words of a speaker are reported. And what is indirect speech? Indirect speech is form of speech in which what one speaker says is reported by another with almost accuracy but without using his or her actual words. So students, direct speech is when you quote someone's exact words using quotation marks to indicate the speech. For example, she said, I am going to store. In indirect speech, it is also known as reported speech is when you convey someone's word without quoting them directly. The structure changes and often the verb tense shifted. For example, she said that she was going to the store. The importance of direct and indirect speech in English grammar lies in effective communication and accurately relying what someone else had said. Indirect speech is commonly used in storytelling, reporting, and when paraphrasing conversations. Students, it also allows us to maintain clarity and context while expressing the words of others, understanding and using them from correctly in crucial for proper communication and writing in English. Let me show you. Direct and indirect speech is also known as narration. Direct speech is the form of narration in which the actual words of a speaker are reported. Okay? As far as indirect speech is concerned, in indirect speech is the form of speech in which what one speaker says is reported by another with almost accuracy but without using his or her actual words. We can report the words of a speaker in two ways. For example, she said, I am doing my homework now. She said that she was doing her homework then. I have changed now into then. The first way of reporting the speaker's words is called direct speech. While doing this, we have reported the exact words of the speaker and put them in inverted commas. The second way of reporting what the speaker had said is called the indirect or reported speech. While doing this, we have made the following changes. Let me show you. These are the changes that we have to keep in mind while changing direct speech into indirect. It will be changed into that. Okay? Ago will be changed into before. Here into there, these into those. Today will be changed into that day. Last night will be changed into the previous night. Yesterday, the previous day. Now, then, thus, so. Tonight, that night. Tomorrow, the next day. The next day will be changed into the following day. This will be changed into that. Just will be changed into then. So these are the changes that we will do in indirect speech. Okay. while changing direct speech into indirect. Pronoun changes will be there. First person pronouns. The first person pronouns of the sentence are changed according to the subject of the sentence. Okay. Second person pronouns are changed in accordance with object of the sentence. Third person pronouns remain unchanged. And students, do you know what are the first person pronouns? First person pronoun I and we. Second person you. And remainings, the others are third person. Okay. So what you have learnt in today's lesson, direct speech is the form of narration in which the actual words of a speaker are reported. Direct speech is the form of narration in which the actual words of the speaker are reported. Okay. In indirect speech, it is the form of speech in which what one speaker says is reported by another with almost accuracy but without using his or her actual words. Students, the importance of direct and indirect speech in English grammar lies in effective communication. Indirect speech is commonly used in storytelling, reporting, and when paraphrasing conversation. It also allows us to maintain clarity and context while expressing the words of others. Understanding and using these forms correctly is crucial for proper communication and writing in English. Today I have given you the introduction of direct speech and indirect speech. In my next lecture, I will explain you in detail how we will convert direct speech into indirect and what are the rules. Okay? I hope you will like this video. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.